Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the previous video we did a little mini dungeon in Ikana Canyon. It was behind the waterfall. We got a piece of heart from it. We got to test out our new Great Fairy Sword. It was, I would say, pretty cool. In today's episode we're going to be doing a trading sequence involving the 4 areas of the game plus Clock Town, where we're actually going to end up trading properties. We're going to become quite the real estate agents. First off, we need to get into the Bombers area though. Shoot. What was the code? It was like 5, 4, 1, 3, 2? Okay, I'll just check my book. I thought I could remember it. I haven't used Bomber's code in forever. It is 13452. I was so totally off. I don't think I got a single one of those numbers correct. 1, 3, 4, 5, 2. Okay, cool. So we're heading in here in order to pick up the Moons tier because our adventure actually begins with the land title deed from the Deku Scrub who lives in Clock Town. If you remember, if we give him a Moons tier, he will give us the deed to his land, and he will move to somewhere else that's not particularly relevant, but he's going somewhere that's not here. And what's cool about that is we own his land, essentially. So, you know, I really want to see if I can just jump attack this. I have to be able to jump attack this. Come on. Jump attack! Jump attack! Oh, okay. I feel like I've tried to do that before. Can we bomb it? Can we blast mask it? Let's just... let's hookshot it, I guess. Boop! Perfect. Alright, so we need... Let me get the ocarina back out. This is going to be a lot of warping around, and at the end it's going to net you 4 heart pieces, or 3 if you're me and I grabbed one early on accident / purpose. You know, pretty grand. Okay, so we have to grab our you know, the Moons tier, and then trade that away, and then it's honestly, you're going to have to, if you weren't, like, didn't have a guide, obviously, like me, to tell you where all the answers are, you would have to speak to a lot of Deku Scrubs. They'll drop you hints, and I'll show off those hints here, actually. This is weird that this is inverted, like, oh, I'm supposed to look at the Skull Kid, right, not the Moon. The Moon drops the tier, of course, but we should look at the Skull Kid first. And the moon is way up in the sky because I reset to dawn of the first day. And we come crashing down. Splat. Very, very cool. Alright, so we can go out and grab that, and then I'll warp back to Clock Town, and we'll start the trading sequence. So each time you take the home... That sounds bad. Each time you acquire the home of... Each time you freaking evict a Deku Scrub, we help them move. Each time we get a new property... we have access to a flower, and that flower will allow you to get a heart piece. That's what we saw at the very start of the game with the Clock Tower heart piece. It's what we're gonna see throughout the rest of the game, or not the rest of the game, the rest of this little trading sequence. Fair warning: it is entirely possible to grab most of these heart pieces using glitches. 2 of them require no skill at all to do. The other 2, you need to be able to bomb hover for them. So, something I'm interested in, maybe, go for it, but I for one am okay without using bomb hover glitches, even though I was very, very convinced to do so in Stone Tower Temple when I couldn't get things or wanted to get places quicker. Okay, so let's just talk to this guy from a very, very low angle. He says, "Don't mess around with my place, Holmes." And he says, you know, he wants a Moon tier, is a very popular spot. Well, here's your Moon tier. Voila. We give it to him, and that's stone, you must give it to me. And he will give us the the land title deed. Alright, so there we go. The land title deed. He said this is a very prime piece of real estate and people want it. They want it badly. How badly do they want it? Well, we're about to find out. We have to watch this cutscene of him leaving town now. Yeah, pack your stuff and leave, sir. I will take great care of your property. And we're gonna flip it. Alright, so if you don't know what flipping a house is, it's buying a kind of a terrible house. Maybe it's got problems, it's got, you know, the walls aren't done, it's a garbage home. And then you fix it and sell it for a higher price to gain profit. So we're starting in Southern Swamp. We followed the order of the areas we unlocked, so Swamp, Mountain, Ocean, Canyon. So here we go, Southern Swamp. This Deku is actually very, very close by. He's right here up on the little ledge of the tourism shack. And I actually showed this off a little bit earlier. Let me replace this sword. I don't technically need it, even though I think it's really cool. It's a decent enough sword, and I'm going to be using it for a little while. So let's talk to this guy. Thanks for stopping. You're not from here, are you? I sell magic beans at Deku Scrubs, but I really like to leave my hometown. I'm hoping to find some success in a livelier place. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. Do you know what I mean? So we can give him the land title deed. Apparently you can get magic beans here too. That's unfortunate. I wish I would have known that earlier in the game. Oh, that's a land town title deed. I wish you'd let me have that. I'll give you this land in return. Deal? So we will get the swamp title deed now. And he's going off to town right now, and he's leaving the rest up to us. So, what you can do once this clown flies away... Okay, bye-bye, sir. You have fun in town now. He's got little tiny legs. That's pretty funny. Little dangly legs like Joe Swanson from Family Guy. Alright, so now that he's gone, as a Deku, you can hop into his flower. And with it, you can hop in and glide yourself up to the top of the building. You can also just use that as a Goron and claim the heart piece. That's actually going to be our 18th heart. 18th heart? 17th heart. 17th heart. Alright, and once we're done there, we need to go to the mountain. Because the Deku Scrub in the mountain wants to live in the swamp. It's too cold, whatever, it wants to live in the swamp. Alright, so yeah, that's how the sequence begins to go. And as I said, this was one of the two that you don't need to use the Goron, or sorry, the Deku Mask for. You can actually skip the trading sequence entirely, just come here, use that ground pound trick. Basically just curl up, roll directly into the door, and then you'll be fine just to ground pound, or hit the pound from there. And you will, you'll get high enough to hit the ledge and teleport up to the roof. Very, very simple, not really a glitch, it's kind of just like an exploit. I don't know, glitch implies some sort of like breaking the game. It's an unintended result. Maybe it's a glitch, I don't know. Alright, so the mountain Deku Scrub is over here to the right. I actually bought a big bomb bag from him, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, you just have to come down here. Give me fast speed! Oh. Yeah, so you just have to come down here, and he will talk a lot about wanting to be somewhere where it's something-er. Thanks for stopping by. I'm really busy with a focus on Goron, can't tell. I'm sorry, but I can't do business with you if you're not a Goron. It's a regulation of the Business Scrub Association. It can't be helped. It hurts, I know. Okay, you're not even gonna trade with me unless I'm a Goron? Whatever. Thanks for stopping by. Just focus on Goron clientele, and that is us. Right now, I've got a special trading offer just for you. I'll give you my biggest bomb bag, regularly priced at 1,000 rupees. In return, you can be your big bomb bag in just 200 rupees. Do you need any? I don't actually. I'm very good, thank you. Oh, too bad. Come again. Hey, do you just want this? I'm trying to give you... I know what I must do. I must trade him the land in a language he understands. Hey, I'm a Deku Scrub. Want my house? Thanks for stopping. Who'd have thought I'd meet a fellow Deku in this place? I sell bomb bags, but I'm focusing my market efforts on Gorons. What I'd really like to do is go back home and do business where I'm surrounded by trees and grass. But I can't open a business back home without following the proper procedures. You know what I mean? So see, he wants to live somewhere with trees and grass. So, you know, he wants the swamp title deed. He'll give me this land in exchange. And now we own the mountain title deed. He's going back to the swamp. Alright, you have fun there. It's probably pretty humid and, you know, hot. But a very moist heat, not a dry heat. The worst type of heat. I don't actually know about heat types, but I can dream. Anyway, so then we get into his house. We just curl up and fly away over here to claim another piece of heart. Coolio. And then just like that, we're off to the ocean. Alright, so this next one is actually a heart piece that I've already collected. And that's because I wanted to see if I could even do the cool glitch slash exploit slash use the Goron to get to an upper elevation. So I'm not even going to be able to tell you guys where the heart piece is supposed to be. I mean, I'll go to it and I'll say here's where it would be, but you're just going to have to believe me on that. Alright, so we're actually going to need to be Zora Link here. Let's turn over to that, and that's because the Deku's actually inside of, I believe it's Mikau's room? He's in one of the Zora rooms, and I'm nearly certain it's the one belonging to Mikau. We'll check though. Let's hop into the water. If it was Mikau's room, that means it would be the one on the farthest right. We should totally stop in and listen to that, what's his name? Not Evan. Who's the dude who plays the bass? This guy. What's his name? That's Evan the band leader. I don't want Evan the band leader. It's in Mikau's room, but I want to listen to this dude play the Zelda dungeon theme too. Another jam session with, I don't know who this guy's name is, but we're just going to step in very briefly. I just want to listen to him play. Dude, the bass is so good. I could listen to that for hours. Hold on, hit the beat. It's so simple, but so great. Gosh, I've played through the original Legend of Zelda, and it's a very difficult game, and I didn't really appreciate that, that theme in actual dungeons, but I appreciate it now. Okay. Where is the Deku Scrub? No, the Deku Scrub's in Lulu's room! Oh, now I feel like a big moron. Alright, so it's in Lulu's room, the furthest one over here. I guess we got to just do a little tour of Zora Cape again. So this is Lulu's room. This dude's trying to break in. We're like, hey, go away. Right, so he's gone. Alright, so yeah, let's go in here. And I've covered all this stuff before in a previous video. Here's the Deku Scrub. So we, of course, need to put on our Deku Mask and sell him some nice mountain property. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on Zoras. Sorry, but if you're not a Zora, I can't do business with you. It's a regulation of the Business Scrub Association. There's nothing I can do. So it looks like now we need to put on the mask of our next, our previous location. We need to sell him a Goron. Needs to sell him the mountain home. Oh, you're from the mountains. I'm selling green potions, but I'm focusing market efforts on Zoras. Actually, I like to do business someplace where it's cooler and the air is clean. But to open a business in another place, you need to go through the proper channels first. You know what I mean? Take my land. Oh, that's a mountain title deed. Thank you. I'll give you this land in exchange. Perfect. So we get the ocean title deed, and he's going off to start a mountain resort or something. Okay, actually, you see where that recovery heart is? That's where the piece of heart would be, if the piece of heart still existed. And obviously what you do is turn into Deku Link, hop into the little mountain, not the mountain, I almost said mountain because that's where we sold him. Hop into the flower and glide over here. Alternatively, you can literally just curl up. Where is it? It's like here-ish. Nope, I started to roll. Well, I grabbed it, but that's not what I want. I want to do the thing again. Curl up and ground pound. Nope. Okay, let's march a little bit closer. Curl up, ground pound, and as you can see, you can just clip up here. So, yeah. Now, I don't think we can play Song of Soaring in here, even though the Deku totally left through the roof. I don't think we can play Song of Soaring. We're going to have to head back out to the, it's going to echo through the halls or something. Oh, we can teleport from here. Awesome. So we need to go to Akana Canyon. And then turn into a Zora and sell the last bit of land for our final piece of heart. Yay! We've gotten 4 in this episode. Well, 3 in this episode. Should have been 4. Should have been a full container. That's how you do heart piece math. So I think we have 1 quarter of a heart right now. Oh, I did not make that. I can make that, though. I can make that. Give me my mask back. Let me build up some speed. Let me build up some speed here in the river. And I'm gonna be the fastest Goron on planet Earth. Planet Termina. Yoink! Make it, make it, make it! Thank you. Awesome. Alright, so I don't think I actually explored over here. I might have, I don't remember. As I said, when I first explored this area, it was in 3 separate attempts. So that's Sakon. He lives here, actually. He lives just down this area. And this is the Deku Scrub, by the way. Sakon lives in here, and it's, you know, his impenetrable hideout. You can actually just walk through here. As you can see, I clip in a little, oh shoot. So as you can see, that wall is not at all stable. That boulder, it's funny, the sign outside is, it says like, Sakon's impenetrable hideout, you can't enter. You totally can just enter if I had been trying to enter right there. So what happened was I clipped through the boulder, and if you hold to the left, you'll enter the loading zone. I held not to the left so that I didn't enter the loading zone, but you know, it's a little cool. I actually kind of want to do it some more, but I don't know. Something about doing glitches is just so cool. Alright, so now we put on the Zora mask, and we sell him some beautiful oceanfront property in Arizona. From the ocean, aren't you? I'm here to sell Blue Potion. Actually, I want to do business in the sea breeze while listening to the sound of the waves. You gotta go through the proper channels, you know what I mean? This is what I mean. Awesome. It is an ocean title deed. And he's not asking for free. He's going to give me this, which is 200 rupees. Oh yeah, the nut brown beauties are waiting. What? Are you talking about palms? Like coconuts or palm trees or something? Nut brown beauties? Is he talking about tan people? Is he expecting there to be tan people at the beach? They're all fish, bro. Yeah, okay. So yes, we do not get a title deed for this. That's okay though. We didn't really need one. There we go. Alright, so this is our ensemble for a little bit. I want to get over here. I want to actually read this Gossip Stone, because I never showed off that you can read Gossip Stones with the Mask of Truth, which we got from the first Swamp House. So here we go. 2 pieces of hearts. Let's go ahead and have a chat with you, Mr. Gossip Stone. See what you have to say. The mystical stone responds to the mask and speaks to you, but its words are heard in secret. The fierce deity mask, a mask that contains the merits of all masks, seems to be somewhere in this world. Ooh hoo hoo, a little secret, fierce deities mask. Interesting idea. Maybe we'll see into that in the future. Let's actually check our mask screen. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 masks missing. And we're obviously going to be checking all those masks off our list sooner or later. I'm sorry, I want to try this one more time. I thought it was pretty cool. Sakin's hideout, protected by impenetrable security. Okay. So yeah, I mean, impenetrable security. Yeah, I don't know what your definition of impenetrable is, Sakon, but you know, you don't even need Gore Mask. You can literally like just walk through it as Link. That's what was so funny about when I did it. Was like I wasn't even trying to do it that much. Come on. I don't even know how I got it, but I want to do it. I want to do it one more time. I'll cut this out if it doesn't even work, but I really want to try it. That would have been bad. Oh my gosh, I did it. Oh shoot. I'm in Sakin's hideout. This is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. You're not supposed to be there yet. But I thought I had to do it. I had to. Alright, that's all I have to do in today's episode. Cool ending though. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe and tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me. You can spread my videos around. I'll catch you all back here next time for the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Until then, as always, take care.